Hello, everybody. And here's Scott. He's not moving too good, but he's got just about done with the tiling. He's walking gently. Try not to walk on what he just set. And you can see he only needs a few little bits right here at the door. And that's what he's gathering up. Yeah. So you're missing 2 of the squares and then a few little skinny pieces.
These walls are not exactly square with one another. Well, these might work.
It's like a puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah. If I can just get the space good enough to fool the eye, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we got a couple people watching. Hello and welcome. So this will be all mortared in, and then we'll wait a week to do the grout work. And then all we'll have to do is get the plumber back in to attach faucets and, the commode. But it does look pretty nice. Don't you guys think so? Scott's worried that it doesn't look good enough.
These little green squares that are on the diagonal, they're not spaced right on these sheets. I don't like it. But there's nothing I can do about it.
Hi, Joyce. They just tamps them in with the float, right?
Yep.
We're going to call that good. I wanted you guys to see that the tiles are down and it's looking really good.
It's been a miserable day.
It has.
It's been this cold, drizzly rain. It hasn't been a good day to try to do anything outside.
No. And I know his knee is killing him. I've got to get this moved because guess what happened today? They called and wanted to come out to start working on the floor situation. So that kind of threw us a curveball.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what Scott says. It'll be fine.
We'll work through it.
We've been through worse, but we have done this bathroom all by ourselves, except for the plumbing part of it. We hired someone to come in and redo the plumbing, but it's just really turning out nice, I think. Joyce says it's lovely. He's working his way back out. So I got to get all this stuff boxed up because we got to move that because this floor here is the worst. Listen.
It's even worse in that closet.
So underneath this, the subfloor has completely failed. If this wasn't hardwood, we'd probably fall through. But I have gotten, this is all empty now. I just got to take his Christmas present, the big one, out to the garage. And then other
little fella credit for the floor.
Yeah. And I got to move Greg's record player. And then that stand has our potatoes and onions. I'm just going to slide it to the center of the kitchen because they just need 8 feet plus 2 feet. So 10 feet out from that wall clear. And they told me if I use this here as a guideline and just got all of that clear. So, and then in here, we still have to move. Sorry for the mess and upheaval, but that desk still has to move. And I emptied the corner cabinet mostly. And that's got to get moved out because all of this floor here, I think to just the door, but we don't know until they start taking things out and up whether I need to move my hutch as well. And I'll have to shove the table that way. I think we can get just enough space if we just kind of crunch everything to the outside wall. But yeah, it was kind of a surprise to get that phone call today. So they'll be here Monday, and then they'll come again on Thursday. And I was told the total job is supposed to take 1 or 2 weeks. So what they did today is they installed a new double breaker in our box and ran a new line underneath the house to put an outlet in for the dehumidifier that's going to be installed. And they're going to come Monday and put the moisture barrier down and install the dehumidifier. And then on the 2nd, they'll come and start doing the floor situation with replacing the subfloor with new pressure treated plywood. And they're going to put in some new, a new pier and replace a joist and some other things. So they worked pretty fast and efficiently today with the little bit they had to do today. And there wasn't really a lot for them to clean out under our house because Scott's been dragging things out from under the house for years. So there wasn't much that he needed to have drug out. So that's our progress on the bathroom and update on the floor situation. And yeah, all this flooring will be pulled up and all the subflooring will be pulled off and we'll be able to see the ground in here. And then they'll put it back together, and they've assured us that they won't leave until the floor is to a situation where we can actually move around easily and the cats will be safe. But yeah, they're not happy. None of them. All right, I'm going to let you guys go and have a good evening, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging with us.